5. IBPS PO Prelim paper number 65, question number 66 onwards. Now here 66, there are some 9 people and they live on either of the 3 states. 9 persons in 3 different states. That means more than 1 person belongs to each of the state. Hence it comes under common parameter, isn't it? Now common parameter distribution, first or the second priority and first priority. And first priority, what are the 3 states we have? Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura are the 3 we have. Then coming to condition number 1. And with at least 2, not more than 4. At least 2, not more than 4 means how many? And 2, 2, 2, that is minimum 6. The remaining 3 persons. All the remaining can be at the same place? No. Isn't it? All the remaining 3 were here. Then 2 plus 3, 5. And minimum 2, and it cannot be more than 5. What are the different possibilities to have? 3, 3, 3 or 2, 3, 4. And 9. Then J lives in Tripura. Now no parameter added to this one, hence definitely first priority. And E does not live with J. Now E cannot be in Tripura. And next one, C neither lives with E nor J. And C cannot be with J. And C and E are not in the same. C and E are not in the same. If C is sir, E will be here. Or if C is sir, E will be here. And C and E. Then only 1 person lives with E. That means in one of the states there are only 2 persons. Hence, this is ruled out. 3, 3, 3 is ruled out. And there is only 1 person lives with whom? E. And only 1 more person. That is only 2 persons living in the state in which E lives. And next one, even number of people live with J. Even number of people means not 2 is not possible. Why 2 is not possible? Because now with E you are having only 2 people. E cannot be here. అర్థమైందా? అప్పుడు ఇక్కడ E ఉన్నాడు అనుకోండి, then 2 people, then here there are 2 people and E cannot be here anyhow, isn't it? Hence, even number of people lives in Tripura, it cannot be 2 because ikkada 2 und ikkada kuda 2 ఉంది అనుకోండి 4. The remaining 5 is not possible. Hence in Tripura, how many people will be there? And even number of people live with J. And with J, how many people? Even number of people. Even number of people live with J means how many people are there? 3 people. J plus 2 more people. And total even number. Even number of people live with J. J to ఎంతమంది ఉంటున్నారు? Even number. And J to ఎంతమంది ఉండాలి? 2 more. J plus 2 more, 3 persons. Now 3 persons in Tripura. Now 3 persons in Tripura. Then A lives with D. A and D are living in the same. As A and D are living in the same, and it cannot be with C. అవునా కదా? And A and C are living in the same. చెప్పచ్చా లేదా? And A and whom? A lives with D. A and D are living together. As A and D are living together, and it cannot be with C or E, isn't it? H lives with A. H neither lives with A nor in Nagaland. And H cannot be Nagaland, and H cannot be with A as well. H and A are not together. Now B lives with F. Now B and F are living together. B and F are living together. And G neither lives with A nor with E. Now G is not living with A or E. This is kitchen information. Clear? Now according to this one, now let us take the possibilities for E. Ma 2, Mizoram. E to Mizoram 2 and తీసుకుందామా? మా E ఇక్కడ ఉంటే అప్పుడు C will be here. అవునా కదా? And if there is Mizoram here, how many people in Mizoram? There are only 2 people. Not 2 people in Mizoram. Then who are those 2 people? E and someone else. A and D cannot be here. అవునా కదా? And A and D cannot be here. H and E are not working in the same. And E and C. E and C are like this. And B and F. Now B and F are living in the same as well. అవునా కదా? B and F. As B and F are like this, then where can I have this A and D? A and D మరి ఇక్కడ ఉండాలా లేదా? Because A and D cannot be at this place as well, J. And E and C cannot be here. And C, my A and D, A ఎక్కడైనా ఉండొచ్చు కదా? A can be here or can be here, isn't it? Because A and D, are they working in the same? A lives with D. And A and D are living with the same. then H is here, A and D are living with the same. If A and D were like this, ఇక్కడ ఉంటే A and D are living with the same, then ఇక్కడ నాగాలాండ్ ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు చెప్పండి, 4 people, because there are only 3 people here. Then H and who is B and F. Now B and F must be together. As B and F must be together, B and F are like this. అవునా కదా? As B and F can like this, then H cannot be here. Then where should this H? H must be here. Then one more person. And where should this one more person? Nagaland. And who is that one? G. Now G, if G is here, G is not living with A and E. Hence, whatever the assumption we have taken at this place is ruled out. Madhavendra? Then next one, A and D cannot be in Nagaland. And A and D cannot be in Mizoram. Then where should this A and D? A and D here. My A and D ekkada unte ikkada evaru undali? B and F must be here. B and F. Now 3 persons present. H cannot be at this place. H is here. And G. G is at this place. There the arrangement. Now A and D were together and B and F are together, and G is not along with A and E and C were not at this place. Now this is from question number 66 to 70, 69. Then 70 onwards. Now in this question number 70, how many people are there? There are some 12 people. Now these 12 people are seated in 2 parallel rows. Now 12 persons are seated in 2 parallel rows containing 6 each. And T and U and all of them are facing another member in the other row. My first priority na, second priority na. Ma chesara leda. Then let us start working out this one now. Now question number 70 onwards. Now 6 persons. So are the 6 persons who have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here again 6 more persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 6 and 6. Here there is 6 persons, here again. Row 1 and all of them are facing towards north. A, B, C, D and F. Then in this one, row 2, P, Q, R, S, T and U, they are facing towards south. S sits second from one of the extreme and other line. S is sitting at one of the extreme and other line. S can be second from the left extreme, or S can be second from the right extreme. Many possibilities there are 2 different possibilities. Now S can be second from either left extreme or right extreme. Yes. Then the one who faces S sits to the immediate right of. This person is to the immediate right of D. The one who is facing S, immediate right of D. And only 2 people between D and the one who faces Q. D and the one who is facing Q, there are only 2 people. Now D and the one who is facing Q, there are exactly 2 people. Q must be at this corner. D and the one who is facing Q. There are exactly 2 persons. And only 1 person between Q and R. Now in between Q and R, how many? 1 person. Now Q and R, there is only 1 person. And the one who faces R is an immediate neighbor of E. The one who is facing R is an immediate neighbor of E. And only 3 people between E and C, this case is ruled out. And only 3 persons between E and C, C is here. And the one who faces C sits second to the left of P, P is here. The one who is facing C is seated second to the left of whom? P. P second left no. U sits to the immediate left of the one who faces B. And U is to the immediate left of the one who faces B. B is here. B is opposite Q. Immediate left hand side of Q is U. And U sits to the immediate left of the one who is facing B. B is not an immediate neighbor of D. Yes. More than 1 person between B and F. More than 1 person between B and F, minimum 2 persons. And if B is here, E. Then next one P, Q, R, S, T will be here. And T will be at this place. Now this is from question number 70 to 74. Then coming to question number 75. Now in the word, life hangs, all the letters that appear after the letter G, as per the English alphabetical order, are changed to the previous letter. Okay. Now what is the word we have? Life hangs. Life hangs, all the letters that are more than G. All the letters that appear, letter G, appear after the letter G as per the English are changed to the previous letter. After G are arranged to the previous letter. appear after the letter G. After letter previous G and H minus 1 and L minus 1, I minus 1, isn't it? K minus 1, S minus 1. Now L minus 1 is K, I minus 1 is H minus 1 G, and K minus 1 J, S minus 1 R. And all the remaining letters are changed to the next letter. F plus 1 is G, E plus 1 is F, A plus 1 is B, C plus 1 is D. Then, in the word thus formed, all the letters that appear more than once are diluted. What are to be diluted? More than once that are diluted, H. Now G diluted, F, B, D, J, R. Then, more than once are diluted and all the remaining letters are arranged as per English alphabetical order from left to right. The remaining letters are arranged in alphabetical order. Which of the following will be fourth from the right? Tell me which is first from the right here? R. And second from the right hand side? K. Next one G. Next one F. F is. Ma J le no nahi? J out migilipoyindi kada J. Then K R R K J H. H is your answer choice. And fourth from the right hand. Question number 75. Then 76. Now if it is possible to make a meaningful English word with 1, 4, 5, 8. 1, 4, 5, 8. THNU. Then what is the word that can be formed? A hunt. HUNT, hunt. Then which of the following is third letter from the and will be third from the left hand. Third from the left hand is N choice 576. Then 77 onwards. First or the second priority? Definitely first priority syllogisms, and all kings are ministers. How many kings are ministers here? All these kings are ministers. Now these are the kings who are ministers. All kings are ministers, and all pilots are kings. All kings are ministers, all pilots are king. All pilots are kings, all kings are ministers. No teacher is a minister, no intersection between teacher and a minister. Then first one, some ministers are pilots, that is definitely true. No teacher is a king, but teacher ekkada undi cheppandi indulo. All kings are ministers, all pilots are kings, no teacher is a minister. Ikkada kada teacher, no teacher is a minister. Then no teacher is a king, true ayindi. Maybe false avalante em cheyali? Some teachers are king and teacher and king. Ela raskone chance unda no? And so what is your answer? Both 1 and 2. Now both 1 and 2, that is choice 2, question number 77. Then next one, 78. Only a few tourists are passengers. Some of the tourists are passengers, but not all. Now this entire tourist is not a part of passenger. Entire tourist is not a part of passenger. All controllers are tourists. Now these are the controllers who are tourists. No agent is a passenger. No intersection between agent and a passenger. And some tourists or agent is a possibility. Some tourists or agent and tourist ila raskocha leda? Yes, possible or not possible? Possible. Some controllers are not passengers. Controller and passengers, no controller is a passenger. Some controllers are not passenger is also true. Maybe false or entirely. All controllers are raskocha leda? Then by doing so alternate diagram to previous conclusion, false. Then what is your answer? Only one. Only one, that is given in choice 3, question number 78. Then next one, 79. No drink is syrup. Now this is drink and this is syrup. No intersection between drink and a syrup. No drink is syrup. And only a few tablets are capsules. Only a few drinks are capsules. Only some of the drinks are capsules, but not all. And a drink cannot be part of capsule. And only a few drinks are capsules. And only a few drinks are capsules. Only a few tablets are capsules. Only some of the tablets are capsules, but not all. Now only some tablets are capsules, but not all. Then first one, all drinks can never be tablets. All drinks can never be tablets and meaning and Japan. Drinks and nitty tablets kalevu and sannadu. మనం ఏం చేయాలి? డ్రింక్స్ అన్ని ట్యాబ్లెట్స్ అవుతాయా లేదా చెప్పండి. మళ్ళీ రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా ట్యాబ్లెట్. రాయకూడదు ట్యాబ్లెట్ మొత్తం దీంట్లో క్యాప్సూల్లోకి రాకూడదు. ట్యాబ్లెట్ ఇలా రాసి ఇప్పుడు కూడా క్యాప్సూల్లోకి రాలేదు. పాసిబుల్ ఆర్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్? పాసిబుల్. మనకి ఏం ప్రూవ్ అయింది? ఆల్ డ్రింక్స్ ఆర్ ట్యాబ్లెట్స్ ఈజ్ పాసిబుల్. వీడేమంటాడు? ఆల్ డ్రింక్స్ ఆర్ ట్యాబ్లెట్స్ ఈజ్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్. హెన్స్ దిస్ ఈజ్ ఫాల్స్. వాడు కుదరదు అన్నాడు, మనకేమో కుదిరింది కనుక వాడు చెప్పింది ఏమైపోయింది? డెఫినెట్లీ ఫాల్స్. Then second, No capsule being syrup is a possible. No capsule being syrup is a possible. Capsule ekkada undi, syrup ekkada. Possible ayinda leda? Yes, it is possible. Then what is your answer? Only 2. Only 2, choice 3, question number 79. The next question number 80 onwards, there are some 6 people and 6 different flowers, isn't it? And 6 persons, 6 different flowers were there and bought 6 different, one after the other. No person other than this were born. Then, and only 2 persons bought a flower between T and the one jasmine. Now between T and the one who bought jasmine, there are only 2. But T ikkada unte. T and jasmine, how many? There are only 2 people. Now this is the place where jasmine, the one who bought jasmine. My next possibility in Japan, if T is here and 1, 2, now the one who bought jasmine. Clear? The one who bought jasmine can be before or after this T. There are 2 different possibilities. And X bought a flower immediately after jasmine. Immediately after jasmine, who is at one? X. Here X is immediately after jasmine. Then next one, immediately after, more than 2 people bought a flower between X and periwinkle. X and periwinkle more than 2. More than 2 means minimum 3 persons. Minimum 3 persons after is not possible because there are only 6 people, isn't it? Hence before. And how many people are there? More than 2. More than 200? More than 2. That means minimum 3. Minimum 3, 1, 2, 3. Now this peri can be like this. That is one possibility. There are 2 possibilities. Now here again, there are minimum 2 persons between whom? Periwinkle and more than X. X and periwinkle more than 2 people. And more than 2 people, periwinkle can be after or can be before, isn't it? After. Now after minimum how many persons were there? 2 persons, 1, 2. Ikkada periwinkle undacha? Enduku undakodu? Now 2 people between these 2, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now between X and this one, more than 2 people. More than 200 and minimum 3 persons now. Minimum 3 persons, since periwinkle cannot be here, periwinkle is here. Ikkada periwinkle unte 6 persons were finalized, isn't it? And more than 2 people between X and periwinkle. The next one. In both the cases, we have taken only 3 people. And as many people bought before, S bought a flower immediately before periwinkle. S is immediately before periwinkle, S is immediately before periwinkle. Done? As many people bought a flower before S, after dice. Before S, after dice. Before S there is 0. After dice there must be 0. And before S how many? There are 4. And after this dice there must be 4. X is dice. And V bought a flower immediately before dice. V is immediately before dice, V is here. And V is immediately before dice, V is here. And 3 people between V and Aster. V and Aster there must be exactly 3 people, Aster is here. Now between V and Aster there must be exactly 3, Aster is here. V and Aster. The one who bought Lily bought immediately before Aster. And Lily is immediately before Aster. And in this one immediately before Aster is not possible. Finally we have left with only one. Then what is the only thing left over here? Which flower? Hibiscus. And W bought a flower on one of the occasions after Lily. W is one of the after Lily, W is. W inte inka migilipoyindi evaru? There is only one more. STU, VW. STU. U must be here. Now this is from question numbers 80 to 84. The next one 85 to 89. Chesara 85 to 89. Now here how many people are there? There are some 6 people. And JKL, PQR moved in either of the 6 months. 3 months, 2 different dates were given. 3 months, 2 different dates. And one of the parameters is also clearly given. Hence it comes under second priority. Okay? Months months and June, July and September. June. And what are the dates we have in this June? June 11, 22nd. Next one, July 11, 22nd. And next one, September 11, 22nd. And June, July and September. June, July and September. Altogether we have only 6. Then coming to condition number 1. Each one of them moved to a different building, and J moved on an even number date in a month having only 30 days. Only 30 days means how many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. What are those 2? J can be 22nd of June or 22nd of September. And J moved on an even number date in a month having only 30. As many moved before J after Iris. Before J there is 1, and after Iris there is exactly 1. And J and Iris there must be exactly 1. Sarvena? And only one person between Iris and Orchid. Now Iris and Orchid, how many there is exactly 1. And Iris and Orchid there is exactly 1. Then K moved in the same month in which Orchid. Clear? And K and Orchid are in the same month. Orchid and K were in the same month, and Orchid and K were in the same month. And Orchid and K were in the same month. K did not move to Orchid. And K did not move to Orchid, that is fine. And only 2 people between K and L. In between K and L, there are exactly 2. Now in between K and L, there are exactly 2. And P moved immediately before Jasmine. Now P is immediately before Jasmine, and P is immediately before the one Jasmine. P and Jasmine. How can you write this P and Jasmine? P and Jasmine can be like this, P and Jasmine can be like this. P and Jasmine can be like this, P and Jasmine can be like this. And so many possibilities are there? 2 possibilities in each of this one. And P moved immediately before the one Jasmine. As many people before Jasmine after Poppy. And Jasmine and Poppy, you need to have equal number of persons. Jasmine and Poppy. And Q moved on one of the dates before Gardenia. Q is before Gardenia. When they get the information, then now let us start with this P. In both the cases, P, start chedam. P and Jasmine. Clear? If P and Jasmine were like this, Jasmine and Poppy, and Jasmine is third from the top, Poppy is third from the bottom, not possible. Clear? Here it is ruled out. Ikkada chudandi, ikkada manaki P and Jasmine ikkada untayi. And Jasmine, there are 3 persons, and Poppy, there must be 3, not possible. And this case is also not possible. Then what is the other case we have? And P, now this is Jasmine. Now Jasmine is first from the last, and Poppy must be first. The Poppy. But yes, here Poppy cannot be in the place of Iris, and this case is ruled out. And P and Jasmine and Poppy and Q is, and before what? Before Gardenia. Now this is Gardenia. P was before Gardenia. What else is left over? J, K, L, P, Q, R. J, K, L, P, Q, R. J already అయిపోయింది కదా? J, K, L, P, Q, R. Then what else is left over here? Which one? Daffodil. No daffodils. None? 85 to 89. Next one, coming to question number 90 onwards. Now question number 19. How many such pairs? 5, 2, 7, 8, 5, 1, 4, 2. How many such pairs of digits are there? Then starting with what? Starting with 5. 6, 7, 8, isn't it? 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 and 5. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 and 8, there is one more. 7, 8, 8, 5. That's it. And forward, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in the reverse, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? 5, 7. Next one, 5 and 7. And more than 5 choices. Then coming to question number 91 onwards. 91 onwards, first are the second and first priority. Now R and W. R is here, W is here. Which element is common? K is common. K greater than or equals to R. And W greater than K. W greater than K. W and K opposite symbol. Opposite symbol, no relation. Sarvenda? And next one, M and T. M and T, M is here and T is here, T is here, M. Which letter is common? K. Now T lesser than K. And next one, T and M. K and M. K greater than M. Again here opposite symbol. Opposite symbol, no relation. Hence neither 1 nor 2, choice for 91. Then coming to 92, H and A. A and H, if you observe here, A is here, H is here. A to H. A greater than H is 2. H lesser than A is 2 equal to H is false. Hence only one is 2, that is choice 3. 92, choice 3. Then 93, now P and Y. Now P and Y, what is the relation we have between P and Y? Now P and Y. P is here, Y is here. Now which letter is common? R is common. Now P to R, P lesser than R. And again Y to R, Y greater than R lesser than Y. P to Y, P lesser than Y, definitely true. Then coming to the next one, T and V. Now T and V, T is here, V is here. Which element is common? R. R greater than V. And at the same time, R lesser than T, T greater than R. T greater than V is also true. And so what is your answer? Both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2, choice for question number 93. The next one, 94. Now in this 94th one, T and H. H is here, T is here. Which element is common? G. H greater than or equals to G. And next one, T and G. Now T and G. T greater than G. Now T greater than G means G lesser than T. And opposite symbol, no relation. 94, first one. Then next one, L and R. And R is here, L is here. Which element is common? G. Now G greater than or equals to R. And next one, G to L. G lesser than or equals to L. That is L greater than or equals to G. And L greater than or equals to R, definitely true. Hence what is your answer? Only 2. Only 2, that is choice 3, question number 94. Then 95 to 97. 95 to 97, what is given here? Directions. First or the second? First prior. Alan starts walking from point B towards east. Alan started walking from point B towards east. He walks for 10 kilometers to reach C. 10 kilometers to reach C, and turns left and walks 5 kilometers to reach D. From here, 5 kilometers to reach point D. And he turns right and walks for 10 kilometers to reach point E. From here, what is the distance this person has covered? 10 kilometers. Now to reach to point E. And from E, he turns right and walks for 15 kilometers. From here, 15 kilometers. Now this is 5 and this is 10. And to reach to 15 towards F. From F. And point F turns right and walks for 12 meters to reach G. Mekkar nunchi anta cheppani 12 meters. 12 meters, this is 10 and this is 2 more, and to reach to point G, 12 meters. From G, he turns right and walks for 13 kilometers to reach H. 13 means this is how much? This is 10. 10 plus 3 more. 13 meters to reach point H. And from out of this 10, now 2 covered, 8 is left over. And from here, from G, and from H, turns left and walks for 10 kilometers to up at point G. Now this is how much? 8 and 2 more, and stops at point G. Then if M walks 10 kilometers south from point B, if M walks 10 kilometers south, and 10 kilometers south means, what is this one? Exactly here. Done. And point M is 10 kilometers south of B. Then how far? In which direction is M with respect to Z? Now 8. 8 towards M with respect to Z. 8 towards west. Choice for question number 95. Then 96, odd one out. D. Where is D? And D with respect to Z. With respect to Z, now D is northeast of Z. D is northeast of Z. Next one, G. Now G is north southwest of G. And F. What is F here? And F is southeast of this one. And B. Whatever this B? B is southeast of this. And C is southeast. Now G is southeast of J. And the choice 1 is the answer. 96. Then 97. And which direction is E with respect to H? Now E with respect to H, if you observe here, E with respect to H, then my H checked. From E to H, you need to find out the direct one. Now like this. Now shortest. Now shortest distance, so how much is this one? 2 plus 10. Only direction find. Now E with respect to H. Now north and east to northeast. Northeast, that is choice 3, question number 97. Then 98 to 100. Now 98 to 100, certain number of persons. So only 3 questions were given under this one. And coming to the first one. And only 2 people between H and G. G sits second to the left of C. Now G is seated second to the left of whom? G is seated second to the left of C. And 2 people between H and G. Now 2 people between H and G. Now H can be either to the left hand side or H can be either right hand side. Now 2 people between H and G, and G sits second to the left of C, and J sits fifth to the right of C. 1, 2, 3, 4. J is fifth to the right. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Now J is fifth to the right of C. And J sits south to the right of K. Now J is south to the right of K, K is here. Now J is south to the right of K, K is here. And as many people to the right of J between C and K. C and K, there is only one person. To the right of J, there is only one. Now C and K, there is only one person. To the right of J, there is only one person. Only one person between, to the right of J as between C and K. Only 3 persons between K and F. In between K and F, how many people? There are exactly 3 people. F is here. Now in this one, F can be here, and here also F must be at the right extreme end. Only 3. D sits fifth to the left of F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D is here. Now D is fifth to the left of F. Now in the second case, is it possible? No. D is fifth to the left of F and ekkada ravali. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ikkada ravali. H and D must be in the same place. Not possible. Then only 3 people between D and M. D sits fifth to the left of F. Only 3 in between D and M. But D ki M ke madhyalo 3 members ante 1, 2, 3. M can be here. And number of people sitting to the left of M is 1 less than the number of people in between K and G. Now K and G, how many people? 3 people. And 3 people in between, and to the left hand side of M, 1 lesser than 3 is 2 people. There are 2 people to the left hand side of M, and H is the first one. Done? Then what is the position of H with respect to M? Second to the left. Second to the left, choice 2, question number 98. Then 99, how many are in the line? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Choice 4, 99. And finally, question number 100. And neighbor of C and D. D, that is choice 4, question number 100. Done? Now this is about paper number 65. Done with this paper? Anything left over in this? Come on, number series. Question numbers 44. Now in this question number 44, 44 low and 69 wrong number series. Now 69, 1400, 2000 and so on. Isn't it? Then, చెప్పండి ఎక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. మన లాస్ట్ చూడండి 3985 4200. నెంబర్స్ నాట్ అట్లీస్ట్ డబుల్ అవ్వట్లేదు కదా. కనుక ఏం చేయాలి? దెన్ యూ నీడ్ టు గో ఫర్ డిఫరెన్స్. దెన్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ దీస్ టూ? మా డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత ఉంది చెప్పండి. అండ్ 69 and 69 and 1400. What is the difference we have? And 1331. అంతే కదా, 1331. Now what is 1331? It is 11 cube. And 1400 and 2400. What is the difference we have? 1000. 11 cube, 10 cube. Next one must be 9 cube. And 9 cube సరిపోయిందా లేదా? Yes. And 11, 10, 9, 7, 512. 512 means 9 plus 2, 11. 512 next one and 343. Now 343, 1 plus 10 ravali, 4 ravali. And so what is the wrong number? 3985. Last digit is 5 instead of 4. Hence 3985, that is choice 4, question number 44. Then 45, 45 చెప్పండి. Now in this 45, 89 and 90, what is the difference? You have 1. 90 and 116, what is the difference? You have 26. 126. 116 and 52, difference is so much. 16 and 52, that is 36. And 152 and 224 difference. 15 minutes 48 plus 24, 72. సరిపోతుందా? And 224 and 368 difference. 4 and 6 minus 2, 4. That is 144. అంతే కదా. And next one What is the next one here? 288 ఉండాలి. 288 ఉందా లేదా? 8 plus 8 6, 1 plus 8 9 plus 6 5 7. And 288 divided by 2 144 by 2 72 divided by 2 36 by 2 18 రావాలి. 18 by 2 how much? 9. Here the difference must be 99 plus 9. How much? 98. If it is 98, then what is the wrong number here? Choice 1. 98 is the correct number, 90 is the wrong number. Differences are 9, 18, 36, 72, 144, 288. Then 46. Now in this 46, number starting with what? One number starting with 200. Now 200 and 500. How can you express this one? 200 into. As the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate, product. Then 2.5. 500 and 1200. ఎంత వస్తుంది? 500 and 1200. What is the difference we have? Into 2 point? Into 2 point how much? 500 is 202 and రావాలంటే ఎంత అవ్వాలి? And 1000 plus 200 and 200 in the sense and into 2.4 వస్తుందా almost? వస్తుందా 2.5? 2.4. Now 2.4 into 5. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? Into 2.5 into 2.4. Next one. And 2.5, 2.4 and 2.3 వస్తుందా? Must add into 2.3. And next one, here it must be into 2.2 and into 2.1 and so on. Then tell me what is the wrong number we have. And 200 into 2.5, 500 and 500 into 2.4. 1200 into 2.3. I mean, 2.3 into 1200. 2760 and into 2.2 into 2.2 6072 and finally, and this is the wrong. Then 47. Now in this 47 and 264 point and so on. Then numbers దేంట్లో ఉన్నాయి చెప్పండి? 264, 228, 228, 194. Numbers are increasing at a smaller rate, hence it must be difference. Now 228 and 264.5 difference ఎంత రావాలి చెప్పండి? 28 అంటే ఎంత రావాలి? 32, isn't it? 32 means and it will be 60, 32.5. 32.5 or 36.5? 36.5. Then 36.5 రాసుకోండి. Difference is how much? 36.5. And next difference 228 and 194. 34 and 34 194 6 వస్తుంది. 28 plus 6 34. Then 194 and 162.5 ఎంత వస్తుందమ్మా? 31.25 31.5 and 162.5 and 133 ఎంత వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ? 29 29. And next one 133 108 and 133 how much? 25.5 అంతే కదా? And 83 and 108 how much? And 17 plus 8 25. Now these are the differences we have. Then among the differences if you observe here, now 36.5 and 34 ఎంత వస్తుంది మనకి difference? 2.5. And next one 31.4 and 35 ఇక్కడ difference ఎంత? 2.5 కదా? అవునా కదా? 2.5. నెక్స్ట్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత? 2.5. నెక్స్ట్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత? 2.5 ఉండాలి. అండ్ 29 and 25.5 ఎంత వస్తుంది డిఫరెన్స్ ఇక్కడ? 3.5. కనుక రాంగ్ నెంబర్ ఏంటి? దిస్ ఈస్ ద రాంగ్ నెంబర్. క్లియర్? యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ద రాంగ్ నెంబర్, దెన్ వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్ హియర్? 1 2 3 4 5 and the wrong number is 108. Then next one, question number 48. Now in this 48, 97, 108, tell me what is the difference we have? 97 and 108 difference is 11. And 108 and 130 difference is so much? 22. And 130 and 63, 33. And 11, 22, 33, 44. Now this is 44. And 55. 207 plus 55. And Ravali, 55 plus 7, 62. Not 262 Raval. And wrong number is 260. Choice 1, question number 48. Done with this?